I'm Pam Seidel with an update for you now on the latest coronavirus numbers or COVID-19 numbers. Here in Canada, the number of 8 has remained stable since February 14th. That's when a 5th case was diagnosed in BC. Here in Ontario, we've had 3 confirmed cases for more than 3 weeks, but that number has now dropped to 2 now that one woman has fully recovered and been declared virus-free. Now, there are 20 to 25 people who come in for testing every day in Ontario, but so far at this point there are no suspected cases, and according to Ontario's Chief Medical Officer of Health, that's thanks in part to improved testing.
There's more people always coming in, and because our lab has moved up on the technology, before, remember, it used to take 24, 36 hours. That backlog is moving away because we can turn them around in 6 hours.
Dr. David Williams, in his twice-weekly update, says the couple from Toronto are also doing well, but have yet to be cleared because they have not had 2 negative tests 24 hours apart. More than 400 Ontarians have been tested, all but 3 have come back negative. While the death toll continues to climb in China, the widespread efforts to limit movement and travel there seem to be working to contain the spread.
They still are.
Dr. Bogosh has been immersed in tracking the coronavirus, where it is and where it might go. By and large, countries most at risk for its spread are in Southeast Asia, but it doesn't mean we are totally out of the woods.
I still think we can expect to see more cases exported from China elsewhere in the world, including Canada.
Meanwhile, Canada's Minister of Health took a tour of CFB Trenton today, where more than 400 people are under quarantine. The first group will be allowed to go home Friday. Close to 200 more should be cleared by next Tuesday. But more people will soon be repatriated from a cruise ship in Japan, and they too will have to be quarantined for 14 days. They are part of the largest global quarantine in the history of public health. 780 million people in China, nearly half the population, are living under travel restrictions. Minister Patty Hajdu expressed her admiration for how well this stressful time has been handled by all involved.
Oftentimes when there's a new virus on the scene, when there's a crisis in our community or in our country, the tendency can be that we pull apart. But Canadians continually remind me that what we're really good at is standing together for each other, and that we're stronger when we work together.
Pleased to invite Colonel Deming to the podium.
Colonel Ryan Deming, a commander at 8 Wing Trenton, says the quarantine has gone smoothly thanks to a team effort involving numerous agencies, including the Armed Forces, public health units, the Red Cross, and many others.
The whole government team continues to strive to make their stay as comfortable as possible while respecting the constraints of the quarantine order. We remain fully cognizant of the potential health risks, and we and our partners continue to exercise rigorous safety precautions to protect our personnel, to protect our families, and to protect our communities.
As for that cruise ship off the coast of Japan, there are more than 200 Canadian passengers quarantined on that ship. Those who are virus-free are expected to be coming home on a flight from Tokyo on Thursday. They will land at CFB Trenton, but then they will be moved to Cornwall for another period of quarantine.